This is how to enrich conference lead lists in Starbridge. To start out, we're going to take a look at a completed enriched conference lead list. Usually at a conference, on the last day or the day after, you'll get a CSV with all the folks that you spoke to, including first name, last name, job title, agency, and occasionally half-enriched email addresses or phone numbers. What you can now do with Starbridge is upload this information as a CSV, and Starbridge will automatically enrich it for contact information, including contact email, phone number, as well as check whether or not the email address found is relevant via bounce check and is active. In addition to that baseline contact enrichment, you can also enrich each lead with additional data attributes, such as whether or not they're relevant meetings, whether or not there was a job change, whether there were competitors found, and based on all these different data attributes, create a final lead score. For example, here, this persona doesn't fit because it's not a primary K-12 curriculum decision maker, and there are no ICP signals available. Now that we know what the final product looks like, let's go back and create one from scratch. I'm going to come over to Bridges here, and I'm going to click Build Bridge. I'm going to head over to create a contacts bridge. Let's name this FDTC Enrichment Part 2. I'm going to choose the option Upload a CSV and names and buyers to enrich emails. You're going to see here that there are going to be 4 fields required: first name, last name, buyer name, as well as buyer state. We're also going to have to select buyer type. In this case, I'm only interested in school districts. Let's go ahead and click Next. Here I'm going to upload my CSV file. I'm going to go ahead and select my CSV file. We'll give it a sec to upload here. I'm going to be able to see all the rows that are going to be inputted. Go ahead and hit Next. Now I'm going to map the data in my CSV to the columns in Starbridge. Looks like it's already done this for us. Now it's going to go and identify any potential errors. So as you can see here, there are 4 cells where their phone number is inaccurately formatted. We're going to go ahead and fix that. There are 2 cells that require attention. Let's go see what the issue is here. Looks like it's not a valid email due to formatting. Looks like it's because there's a space at the end. And then let's go take a look at buyer name. Looks like we just have an empty buyer name, so we'll go ahead and delete this row. Awesome. Now that we cleaned up our CSV, you can go ahead and click Import. Now what Starbridge is going to do is going to go and auto-match buyers from our CSV to buyers in Starbridge, and then it's going to start to run contact enrichment on autopilot for the different contacts we uploaded in that CSV. Let's take a look at the finished product once that's been completed. As you can see here, now we have a list of contacts, and what Starbridge has done is enrich for contact email as well as phone number, checked whether or not this contact is still relevant, / passed our bounce check, and whether or not this role and this person are still matched for active. With Starbridge, it's easy to pass off your conference lead list to your BDRs with clear, actionable next steps.